In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, welcome my dear third secondary school students. I am Mr. Muhammad Mustafa and today we'll continue our lessons on Mega Goal 5, Unit 1, 2 is better than 1. Lesson 5, Present Simple and Present Progressive. Now we will move to the formation of Present Simple. I, we, you, they. The plural pronouns. Plural pronouns takes the verb without any additions, infinitive or verb 1, live. But with singular pronouns, he or she or it, we add to the verb s or es or I, es. He lives, she lives, it lives. For examples, I live in the United States of America. I live. She studies architecture. She studies. I, the verb without any additions, she plus verb plus is. Negative form, for all verbs except be we use don't, doesn't plus verb 1 or infinitive. Don't with plural pronouns, doesn't with singular pronouns. Okay, but you should follow it by the verb 1 or the infinitive without any additions. We should omit s with doesn't. تمام. For example, I live in the United States of America. I don't live in the United States. Don't live. She studies. Focus on this example. She studies architecture. She doesn't study. See the difference between study and studies. Here we omit y and add ies. Here we regained it again. Architecture. She studies architecture. She doesn't study architecture. In questions we use do or does. Do with plural pronouns, does with singular pronouns, and the verb in verb 1 or infinitive. In the USA. Yes, I do, or no, I don't. Does she study medicine? Yes, she does, or no, she doesn't. Are they friends? Yes, they are, or no, they aren't. This is with verb be. We use present simple. Now we'll move to the usage. We have finished the formation. Now negative. Now we will move to the usage. We use present simple for facts or things that are always or generally true. Facts or things that are always generally true. Water boils at 100 Celsius. It rains a lot in Lithuania. The sky is blue. The second usage for situations that are more or less permanent. I live in New York. John works in a bank. Lisa studies architecture. The third usage for things we do regularly. Hobbies, habits, and routines. For examples, every day I get up at 7:30. I have a shower and eat breakfast. Then I take the train to work. Every Thursday I play basketball. The last usage for actions that are scheduled. The train leaves at 9 p.m. The lessons start at 8 o'clock in the morning. Now we will move to the keywords of the present simple. We have adverbs of frequency and time phrases. Adverbs of frequency like always, often, usually, sometimes, rarely, never. Time phrases like once a week, twice a month, every day, 4 times a year, every Tuesday. For examples, I never go to the cinema alone. Always, usually, often, sometimes, rarely, never, after the subject and before the verb. After the subject and before the verb, we put adverbs of frequency. Always, often, usually, sometimes, rarely, never. Or after verb to be. My grandmother sees her doctor twice a month. Twice a month. Twice means 2 times. Now we will move to the present progressive or the present continuous. Here we use subject, verb, to be, plus verb plus ing. I am, he, she, it, is, we, you, they, are, plus verb plus ing. The formation about present progressive: am, is, are. I am, singular, he, she, it, is, plural, we, you, they, are, plus verb plus ing. The negative form and questions of present progressive: are you eating? I'm not eating. In negative questions we add not or n apostrophe t. Is she singing? She is not singing. Are they reading? They are not reading. This is yes or no question, and this is negative form, we add not. We use present progressive. Now we will move to the usage of present progressive. Number one, for actions happening now. For actions happening now at the moment of speaking. It is raining outside. It is raining outside. He can't pick up the phone. He is having a shower now. Okay. Also, we use present progressive for temporary actions. We are looking for a new house at the moment. They are painting the fence. Number 3, for fixed arrangements, plans in the near future. I'm going out with him tonight. We are flying to Paris tomorrow morning. This is fixed arrangements. Okay, focus on it. Number 4, for currently changing and developing situations. Like the earth is getting hotter and hotter. The winters in Lithuania are becoming warmer and warmer. The prices are increasing all the time. Now we will move to the time expressions we use with present progressive. Like now, at the moment, at present, these days, nowadays, today, tonight, and also tomorrow. My mother is cooking at the moment. I'm going dancing tonight. Now we will have some practice about the present simple and the present continuous or the present progressive. First questions: I live or am living in New York. Here the answer is live. I live in New York. Number 2, she is reading or reads a book now. Here is now. Now the answer is reading. Is reading here because of now. Present progressive or present continuous. Question number 3, I don't like or am not liking football. The answer is don't like. I don't like football. Number 4, every day. Focus on every day. We go or are going to school. The answer, we go. Number 5, it rains or it is raining outside. It rains or it is raining. The answer is raining. Number 6, do you ride or are you riding a bicycle every morning? Every morning. The answer is do you ride, not are you riding. Number 7, I usually am going or go to bed late. Usually. Usually, the answer is go. 8, he is staying or stays at the hotel these days. These days. The answer is staying. 9, the sun. The sun rises or is rising in the east. The sun rises. Number 10 and the last one, we are traveling or travel to London next week. We are traveling to London next week. Here we have finished our lesson and know the difference between the present simple and the present progressive. Here, thank you.